Hey y'all, what's up? It's Willie Sochko. Got a video here for you. Nobody's probably gonna ever see this. Don't care if this channel does get a ton of subscribers later on. It'll be funny now that I said that. But when I started dipping tobacco, this is what I started out with: Skull Classic Wintergreen, and started back in April 2014. And I was doing this one for about a year and a couple months, just like only this one. Just funny, a lot of you Copenhagen people out there are probably like, oh, come on, Skull Wintergreen? But that's what I started with. Anyways, well, I mean, it is the first wintergreen long cut dip of its kind, and then that became the most popular kind of dip. Now every brand's got some kind of wintergreen long cut. So, Death by Wintergreen. When I say that, I mean that I've got 10 different wintergreen flavored dips here, all long cut. I'm not doing the fine cuts because then it'd be like twice as many. Anyways, this is like every wintergreen dip I could pick up at the gas station where I work. And I know there's definitely tons more because like there's dozens of kinds of dip out there and every single one of them has a long cut wintergreen. But I basically got like all the main ones that you'd find everywhere, and then a couple ones that are a little more local that those ones are kind of crappy. We'll get to those. But so I'm gonna do what's called a suicide dip, where you take a bunch of different ones, little pieces of them, put them in a can, squish them all together, pack them, give them a shot, see what they're all like together. Try them all at once, I mean, all at once. This is gonna be absolutely disgusting. Expect sickened looks. So, first start with the U.S. smokeless brands. We got, like I said, Skull Classic Wintergreen Long Cut. We've got Copenhagen Wintergreen Long Cut, which is probably the most popular. We've got Red Seal, special $2.39, got it on sale. Woo! The big cans. I don't know why they care about the big can. I guess there's more in there. These are all cut differently. They all say long cut, but they all have such different cuts, and it's not going to mix well. I just know it. But as they say, red seal or no deal, huh? Then you've got Husky, which is the cheapest of the U.S. smokeless tobacco brands. I don't actually think it's that bad. You got another popular wintergreen offering, Grizzly. Now they got the big can I just heard about. It's like insane, like 6 cans in one. Won't that crap like go bad before you even get through it all? I mean, unless you really like Grizzly, which I don't. It kills my lip, man. But we got some even worse lip killers coming up. And now we're going to the Pinkerton tobacco brands. We got Wolf, which is their premier brand. I think it competes with Skull. It's got the fruit flavors. This is the Timberwolf Long Cut Wintergreen. They also have Cool Wintergreen, which I haven't tried. Is that supposed to be like the dark wintergreen is in Grizzly? I don't know. Again, these are all just regular wintergreens. I'm not doing dark wintergreen, cool wintergreen, things like that. This is Timberwolf New Darker Blend. It is really dark. It's like black spit. Then in the middle of the road for Pinkerton, they've got Red Man. I know they're a chewing tobacco company, and I love their chewing tobacco, by the way. Golden Blend is my favorite. But I didn't think their wintergreen snuff was that bad. I think it's alright, long cut wintergreen. And then you got the Pinkerton Bargain Brand Longhorn, 99 cents for this puppy. And oh my gosh, is this bad. They call it Shithorn for a reason, folks. And then the 9th one is Kayak, which is, I guess, pretty well known as a bargain brand. You get like a roll of them for $5 in places. This was $1.39 for this can, made in Wheeling, West Virginia, by a company, Swisher, who actually makes the cigars. And then you got Klondike Wintergreen is my 10th. Now, those of you who don't know what Klondike is, if you can see on the can, it says 79 cents. Great buy. I mean, I guess it's great for the price. No, even for the price. I swear to God, this dip is worth like a penny, if that. It's so bad. Klondike, as far as I know, they got three flavors. They got wintergreen, straight, and peppermint. Peppermint was like, Straight was alright, but I like straight. That's my favorite flavor of any kind of smoked tobacco, so I guess I was a little partial toward it, even though it was a terrible straight. It tasted like whiskey when it shouldn't have. But the wintergreen, oh god. Oh God, I dip like 2 cans every day. Okay, 1 can, but it's all different flavors, so I can't actually really measure it to be certain. But their wintergreen was so bad. It like made me so sick. I had that in for like 2 minutes, and my lip was like destroyed, like way worse than Grizzly. And it's like, oh. Now, mixing them all together in this Skull Original can, which I thought was appropriate. It was the first wintergreen dip ever, the first Skull ever. And again, though I'm not doing fine cuts, I will mix them together in the original can. So let's get cracking, baby. Crack open that can. Also learn this trick, one hand crack. You can't do it for the Grizzly and you can't do it for the kayak because the bottoms are too hard. You know, the shells of the tins are too hard. So I'm just gonna do like a little freaking pinch, man. Like, because this is gonna end up being like a double lip anyways. So little tiny bit of Skull Wintergreen. Move on to Copenhagen Wintergreen. No wintergreen smells good to me really at this point. I just got sick of it because I was doing Skull Wintergreen all the time, so it kind of ruined all wintergreens for me. A little bit of Cope Wintergreen in there. Move on to Red Seal Wintergreen. I love doing it with one hand. It makes me feel like I'm a professional or something. It really makes no difference. Okay, a little spot of that. This stuff packs so well, it's hard to get a little dip of it. That's one thing I can say about Red Seal, man. If you want to dip the packs together real nicely and stays together real nicely, Red Seal's where you go. Red Seal or no deal. Husky, little bargain brand, and there is a dry thing in here, and I get that out. Okay, little bit of Husky Wintergreen. This is already looking like a full lip. I've got like 6 more to go. This is gonna be so much fun because I have to do it all, or else it doesn't work. It doesn't count. Grizzly. Again, oh, can't do it with one hand. Okay. We've got some little strands of things in here. Okay, a little bit of Grizzly. Oh God, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be like, I might have to upper deck it too just to get it to fit. Wolf, Timberwolf, the really dark one. This one's also really moist, which I like. I like moisture. I don't really like dry dips except for Skull Spearmint, which I do like. And Skull Peach is alright, and that's pretty dry. But if you want moist dips, Wolf's where you go. But okay, here we go into Red Man. A little bit of that, which I actually thought the flavor was kind of pleasant. It's probably just for sniffing, just for aroma wise. I actually like the smell of Red Man the best of all of them, probably. Going to Longhorn, Shithorn. I can't cheap out on this one. Gotta put a little more. Because the cheap brands, you know, it's not good if you don't put a ton of them in there. Kayak. Ooh, it's getting better, baby. The worst part is I get all these really crappy dips, and even Klondike, which was coming up here. Like, I gotta finish the can, or else I've wasted my money. Even though it is 79 cents, a great buy, I still gotta finish the can, or else I'm so ripped off. And I'm getting fucking dip all over my bed, by the way. Whatever, it's just going on the carpet. Or I guess I might sweep some of it back in the can. Oh God, here it is. Klondike. God, I can like smell it from here, and it's way down here. I can smell it. Oh fuck, and I put a good bit of that in there. This is really gonna set it off, folks. Okay, let me get all these cans out of the way. We'll get to what you've clicked to see, or probably not clicked to see, because odds are you don't even like smokeless tobacco. Only 2% of people in the United States use any kind of smokeless tobacco at all. That includes chewing and dipping and snus or snooze. I prefer snooze because that's actually the Swedish way of saying it. It's all in the can here. By the way, just so you see. I don't know if you can see this fucking awful lighting. There it is. And I fucking spilled it all over. Whatever. That's a problem for later. Damn it. I hope I don't have to do another take because of this. God damn it. Is it like all over the back there? I'll fucking worry about that later. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this. Let me check out this fucking mess here. Yeah, it's alright. Spilled out to even portions anyways. I'll be alright. I'll have to sweep that out. Okay. Hear that? Hear that? Sounds like fucking... Oh, that's awful. It's because different dips really don't mix together. And a lot of these are a little bit drier because I haven't done them in a while. Because, you know, they're bad dips. They're cheap. They're awful. God, it smells so bad. And I got a headache. I picked such a horrible night to do this. But I'm doing it anyways. Pushing it together. Oh, that's like barely a lip right there. Tell you what, I'm gonna put in a little more of each, just for fucking fun. I think I spilled out. Spilled them all out. This time I won't lean it towards the camera because that made it fucking spill all over the back of my bed. How the hell am I gonna get a damn vacuum down there? Okay, I'm putting too much of these in. This is gonna make this super bad, super awful, super terrible, because I'm gonna probably do a horseshoe after all said and done. Because you don't know what a horseshoe is, that's sides, front, and side. It makes a U shape, like a horseshoe. God damn it. Okay, Grizzly. Okay, kayak. God, it smells like shit. It actually does kind of smell like poop a little bit. Longhorn, shithorn. Which actually probably isn't quite as bad as its reputation. If not as bad as kayak, and definitely not as bad as... Oh, that's husky. Oh, I guess I already put the Klondike. Oh, Klondike. Where the fuck did the Klondike go? Oh, I already put it in as Klondike. Okay. And now I got like a full can. Fucking great. I've never even done a full can before. Choking somebody. He's my jacking off hand. Yeah, now it's more realistic. Now it's really shaking up. Okay, let's shit. Fuck. Okay. How much is in there? Oh my god, it's half a can. It's actually half a can. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like maybe not all of it, but I'll. Oh god. Let's get a whiff. Oh, you can probably smell it through the camera. It fucking smells like... Okay, you know Wintergreen Lifesavers. They smell and taste kind of like Skull Wintergreen smells and tastes. Pretty similar. So picture that, except like a cow ate like a whole bag of Lifesavers and then shit them out. And then the resulting shit. Like that's what this smells like. And it actually is packing surprisingly well. It's probably the wolf helping it out, some of the red seal helping it out. Those both pack pretty well. And I mean, Cope and Skull. It's kind of their thing. That's kind of what you need. You expect if you're paying fucking $3 a can for something, you want it to pack well. By the way, I don't know. That might be cheap for you where you are, but $3 a can is kind of pricey. I don't even, if it's above $3, I do not even touch it. Forget about it. That's like the Copenhagen snuff here. Forget that. I mean, it's alright. I'm not particularly partial to fine cuts anyways. Okay. Here it is. The evil. Here it is, the evil dip. The evil death by Wintergreen. What I spent like... at least like $30 buying all these. No, not at least because they're all under $3, but it was $20 buying all these. Oh god. Just trying to think about it. It's like being forced to have anal sex. It's actually staying together really well. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm-mm. No. I still got like that wasn't even half of it what I just put in. Okay. Let's try for a little more. Why don't we? God. Mm. Mm. Get that muddy thumb in there, cracking it with your thumb and fingers. I think I'm gonna take a fucking shower after this, let alone brush my teeth. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. You know, I actually haven't tasted it. That's one thing. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm ready for this reaction. And it's burning pretty bad, actually, now that I think about it. But, okay. I had this ability. Probably other people who dip can tell me about this. But it's like a thing where you can have it in your mouth and not taste it because you're not breathing through your mouth necessarily. You know what I mean? But then you can breathe through your mouth, and then when you do, that's when you taste it. Like, you should do that, like when I was doing wintergreen, but I was so sick of the taste, I would still do it, but I just would never breathe through my mouth. So I would never taste it. And then when I would breathe through my mouth, I'd be like, oh God. So, I still got more to go. So, okay, let's upper lip it. It's actually better, by the way, if you're going to do an upper lip and a lower lip, do the upper lip first, because that will stay tighter and not deform the bottom lip. But I did the bottom lip first, so it's probably going to go everywhere. Woo! It's all in my fucking tongue. Luckily, I have pretty good control over my front mouth muscles, so it's not going down my throat at all. Despite the fact that it really should at this point. Alright, I'm still not allowed to taste it yet until I've gotten it all in. Then I'll get the full effect. And I'm starting to buzz, by the way. By the way, I buzz every time I have a dip. A lot of people lose it. I thought maybe because I was switching flavors so much, but even when I was doing wintergreen, all those months, the whole year, always buzzed. Always a buzz. Every time. I love it. Way better than cigarettes. Cigarettes aren't reliable for a buzz. They're just reliable to smell bad and be easy to catch. I like this because you can hide this from your parents, folks. Not that I even need to because I'm fucking 20 years old by now, but yeah, I don't feel like dealing with the drama. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh no. Mm. It's really not staying in the lips. I'm really fighting it to stay. Keep from going back, especially since it's so fucking much. I'm so miserable right now. It's all over my fucking face. Mm. This might put me off dipping forever. Aside from the fact that I have like fucking 10 cans left after these 10 cans. So I gotta use them all. So probably won't, but well, I can taste it even though I'm not trying to taste it. Even though usually I can't taste it when I'm not breathing through my mouth, and I'm not. But goddamn. When I can smell it with my nose just coming from my mouth. Oh fuck. This is such a long video. I don't give a shit. I don't even know if I'll be able to post it. I mean, I've only made like fucking 8 videos before, maybe. Not even 10. And then they were all like spaced out really well, and they got like 5,000 views overall. That's mainly because one has like 4,000, so. Fuck. Okay. You ready to use your mouth? Okay. I'm gonna get my reaction now. I'm already making a reaction. Oh god. Oh, I'm starting to shake. I was shaking this whole time. I'm a little nervous, but fuck. I'm making such a mess. I got stains on my fucking bed sheet. I'm gonna have to wash my sheet. So hey, I'm washing my sheets. Yeah, I'm going to college soon, so that'll be why I did it. Not because I got fucking dip stains all over my bed. And now, it's all over my tongue, by the way. It's all over. It's all over. It's not packed together. I usually don't even let it go top of my teeth, up to my teeth. I usually let it go below my teeth. I should push it down even more. I don't want lip face. There you go. Now it's on my gum line. which, by the way, is quickly receding. That's one thing I am paranoid about. I'm not paranoid about all the other shit, fucking sores and cancer and shit. That should only happen if you really worry about it, but I am worried about the receding gums. And I got juice coming down my lip. And it looks real bad. It's going down to my goatee. By the way, I need to shave. I probably should have done it before I made this video, but well, I look clean for this shit. Because fuck. Okay, let's breathe. Oh god. Oh god, it fucking tastes like Satan's ass. Like, it's so bad right now. This is so bad. I cannot describe to you. This is hell in your mouth. This is what hell is like. You know how they say, okay, first of all, I don't believe in hell, but they always say that hell has, like, ironic punishments. This would be my ironic punishment, to have to do a fucking full mouth, a fucking half can of all these fucking different brands, and how they clash. They really clash. You know, I think all they're the same flavor, they'll go together. You know, usually suicides are different flavors. That's kind of the point. But no, different brands, every brand does wintergreen differently. Even the same ones by U.S. Smokeless Tobacco, there are dramatic differences between Copenhagen and Skull and Husky and Red Seal. But goddamn it, motherfucker. All together, even the nice, if I only took the nice brands, even if I only took, okay, Red Seal, Grizzly, Skull, and Copenhagen, if I only took, and maybe Wolf, if I only took the best ones, the top half, it would still be bad. But I can taste the fucking Longhorn, and I can taste the fucking Kayak, and I can taste the fucking Klondike. Oh my god, 79 cents. A great buy. Oh god. You know, now that they're all together, what I'm tasting now is more like a natural, actually. Because the wintergreen's all slightly different, but they do have in common the tobacco. And the tobacco flavor is starting to get stronger. It's actually starting to taste a little like Copenhagen snuff, oddly enough. And I don't mind Copenhagen snuff either. But this is like a long cut version of like fucking 1-year-old Copenhagen snuff. Not even 1 year, 2-year-old Copenhagen snuff. How bad it tastes. And I haven't had old Copenhagen snuff, but I know this would be like. Plus, really bad wintergreen. Oh my god, I need to brush my teeth like 5 times and it'll still taste like wintergreen forever. Like forever. Like, it'll feel like forever anyways. And it's going over my fucking gums, and I got a fucking gout in my teeth right here. Yeah, I'm missing a tooth here. Nothing to do with dip, motherfuckers. Okay? That shit came out when I was like 11, like 8 years before I ever dipped. If you want to know, there wasn't an adult tooth underneath it. It was just a baby tooth. Rather than leave a little tiny tooth in there in between 2 adult ones, they just took it out. They just took the little baby tooth out. This is going to leave like a stain tomorrow. That might be a little hard to explain. I'm not even caring to wipe it. I didn't even bring any napkins, and I really should have, because my fingers are fucking horrible. I just wipe it on my underwear like I always do. By the way, I'm not wearing pants. But, I did put on a shirt just to save you the mercy of having to look at my upper body, which is absolutely terrible, by the way. That's like chest. I got chest hair, but like it's like that weird chest hair where it's only in the fucking middle, and it's like that weird like heart chest hair. It's really weird. And my nipples are like super hairy. They were always hairy. They're always like I had like 5 inches of hair on my nipples. I never cut them off. I never shaved them. I never anything. I just leave them go because what the fuck? Nobody's looking at me shirtless. Trust me, you don't want to see me shirtless. I got titties. I got a belly. I like rolls. I used to have like 3 rolls, but they've kind of consolidated into a lump at this point, and there's 2 little side rolls up here. You know, 2 little side rolls. Side rolls. Yeah, okay, you gotta look at me shirtless. Woo. And oh my god, this is so bad. Every time I breathe from my mouth, it's like a fucking death stab. By the way, I am getting like a super buzz right now. I'm like buzzing from hell. This is awful. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get this out of my mouth. I'm gonna have to. Oh god. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of my mouth, man. Like, all the little pieces are staying in. And like I said, I'm pretty good at keeping it out of my throat, but even now, because I'm talking so much, it's starting to go back, and it's starting to get in my throat, and my throat's actually starting to burn a little bit, but maybe just because I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Never try this. Okay, try it. It'll be funny. But maybe don't use 10 dip. Maybe don't do a whole half can, but a whole half a can. A half can. Let's read the warnings while we're at it. Skull Fine Cut says smokeless tobacco is addictive. Skull Long Cut says this product can cause mouth cancer. Skull Copenhagen says this product can cause mouth cancer. Skull Red Seal says this product can cause mouth cancer. Skull Red Seal, I'm saying them wrong. Husky, smokeless tobacco is addictive, but that is very true. I didn't even snap these cans tight because I was in such a frenzy to get this done. Grizzly, this product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. Yes, it is, motherfucker. I will fight you on that. I will fight you on that. Red Man, this product can cause mouth cancer. You see, this can cause mouth cancer. It does cause mouth cancer. It can cause mouth cancer. How the fuck? Whatever. Look up, seriously. Look up actual statistics on this. Think about all the people you know who smoke, okay? How many of them are having health problems from it? Most of them. Think about all the people you know who dip. How many are having health problems from it? I don't know that many. Maybe you know like one guy who lost a jaw, and that's to scare you. You know, your parents say, look at that guy. Tell your dad about that. By the way, my dad has been dipping fucking Skull Fine Cut since the goddamn 70s. And he doesn't have cancer. Surprisingly, he's not a healthy man by any stretch of the imagination. He's a pretty frail man. He's still, you know. But man, he's hooked in. I'll tell you that. He'll never quit. This product can cause gum disease and tooth loss, says Kayak. So there's gum disease and tooth loss. They all have similar brands. This product is not a safe alternative to cigarettes. I think they like rotate the warning label, so you'll get any warning label on any brand. And then Longhorn says to us, by the way, Longhorn's the only one that doesn't do the band that's like a third of the can. They do like a little wraparound, so they get the full label. They have the full picture on the front, which I don't know how they can get away with it if the other ones don't. It says this product can cause gum disease and tooth loss. Okay. I figure since the warnings take up a third of the fucking can, they might as well take up a third of this fucking video. Oh god. Okay, I'm approaching the fucking half-hour mark on this fucking video. Nobody's ever gonna watch this. Like, nobody. Even if this channel does become popular, nobody's gonna watch this the whole way through. So you know what? I might as well say, like, horrible shit right now. I could, like, get away with it, you know? Fuck it, you know? I'm not going to because I can't even think right now. Because I'm so fucking... I notice I'm still fucking putting pieces that fell under the bed, like, into my mouth. Because, screw it. Like, look at this fucking mess. Look at this. It's fucking horrible. I don't know how... I panned over it too fast. Yeah, there you go. Soak it in, people. This is what smokeless tobacco does to your bedspread. I mean, if you do it in bed, which is the only time I do it, because hiding it from my parents, woo. I also do it at work. Everybody knows I do it there. And I do it in the car. Like, every time I drive. I got like a little bottle that I put in the back seat behind, you know, where they won't be able to see it when they go out and look at my car. You know. College, man, I want to be doing this shit all the time. You know. Obviously not during class. I won't sing to that level. And there's 4-hour classes where I'm going, Full Sail University. So, maybe that's a good break, you know, from dipping. But, you know, I'm going to fucking throw in a hog before and after. I don't know why I drank out of a straw just now. That straw in this whole cup probably going to be ruined now. I do use that every day, all day. It's a fucking souvenir cup from Universal Studios. I went to Orlando, because that's where Full Sail is. Well, it's in the Orlando area. And, goddamn, this cup cost me like $8. And I'm fucking using this fucking cup. I'm getting my goddamn money's worth. Even I'm only drinking water out of it, which is, the water's free, so maybe I'm not getting my money out of it. I don't know. But, I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Half hour of any dip is, like, enough. And this shit, I'm gonna die. Let's try to take it out 2 hands. Okay, I can't go for that much at once. I can't go for the whole horseshoe at once, because that's gonna be a bad idea. That's gonna, like, cause an even bigger mess. But then again, in for a penny, in for a pound. I did half the horseshoe there, and half there. I don't know if it's a full horseshoe. It's probably like 2 pinches here, and then like another pinch, maybe a pinch and a half up top. Okay, check out my mouth. All stuck between my teeth. I got dental floss. Look at this shit. This should be scary to you, and if it's not scary to you, then you're a dipper, and I like you. Okay. Done. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you watched the whole way through, you should like email me and tell me, because I want to send you like $50 just for watching the whole way through. I don't even have $50 to send you, but I'll do it anyways. Love you, man. Bye. Or lady. Doubt a lady is watching this the whole way. If you are, love you too. Bye.